Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Fruit Realm video. And today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be showing you 5 fantastic trips for the deny block. What else could it be? It's right here behind me. So it's this one right here. However, there's also another one called the allow block. And so if you have any comments for any other block ideas or things that you can build with these or tips and tricks, leave them in the comments below, because some people may need help from them. And in the next video, the allow block, your comment might be featured if you want it to. If you don't, then whatever. Anyway, getting on with tip number 1, trick number 1, whatever you want to call it. This is building like a construction site. This is the deny block. So the deny block, it's really interesting because it kind of looks like a support that's being built up for a like a modern building. There's a lot of different things you can do for a modern building. So right here, maybe this is like some I guess kind of concrete stuff, and it's painted over, and then they'll eventually paint the deny block over, and then there's these structural supports for that. So there's lots of different things you can do for that. It's really cool. You can also add like some pulley things. You could add like a lodestone. Just make it look a lot more structurally sound. It's really cool. It's a really cool idea. So now moving on to idea number 2. This is like a dark forge or something like that. Some kind of like evil forge place. And it works really good as a tile on the side or as a decoration in the wall, just to give some contrast. And it works really cool. And also, I just really like this forge idea. It's a really cool idea too. So yeah, you can use it for lots of different things. You can pair it up with the black stone. It looks really good. And also with the basalt, it's pretty amazing what you can do. So that's idea number 2. Now moving on to idea number 3. This is this is Phil. Say hi, Phil. So anyway, yeah, that's Phil. He doesn't talk much. Anyway, so another thing you could use them with is statues. There's lots of different statues and things you can do. You can use it as the shield crest. You can use it as kind of like a spear or something like that. You can use them as legs. You can use it as the base pillar. There's lots of different things you can do to make, a really cool looking statue. So it's not all just gray, andesite, stone brick, and lodestone. The lodestone's really cool. And stay tuned for a video where I do 5 tips and tricks for the lodestone. Because yes, that will happen. So yeah, that's another really cool idea. So moving on to tip number 4, we're zooming through all these really fast. This is kind of a roller coaster. So you can come over here, you hop on the roller coaster. Well, you're supposed to stay in, and this will pull you up, and then you go down, and then you go up, and then you fall off. Well, it should loop back around. But something else you can do for this is how roller coasters actually have a little bit of a pulley system kind of at the beginning, and it kind of does look like there's little wheels and the tracks go on them, and it gets pulled up all the way to the top, and then it lets go, and then there's no pulley system anymore. So you can do something like that for like a roller coaster or something. So then you actually have some kind of like real mechanics going on. It's really cool. Something else you can do, you can also make it look kind of like a control panel if you want it to. So you click the button and it's like, oh wait, boom, and then it sends them all off. You could add detector rails, and you can make a really cool system like that. So there is tip number 4 for building that. So now moving on to the final tip is just using it in lots of different things, specifically a castle. So you can use this really good as a base to any medieval castle. It adds a lot of detail, and you could also pair it up with this black stone really good. No, I don't want the blackstone stairs. So instead of just doing it with only, like stone, andesite, stuff like that, you could probably also pair it up with blackstone and merge it in. It looks really cool too. And then you could eventually build it up kind of like that. It's pretty cool. There's lots of different uses for this in different builds, because you could go a little bit more the blackstone, or you can do more gray like this. You can use it for details in walls, arches, stuff like that. You can use a pulley system, kind of like this, for like a drawbridge, and it's just got some like that. Yeah, that made so much sense. Anyway, you can do stuff like that. It's really cool. So you can make a bunch of different builds with this. If you have any more comment suggestions, build ideas for this, I might do a part 2 featuring all your guys' ideas, if you have lots. That's only if we get enough ideas. And so if you did like this, please be sure to kind of share it with some friends. that you think might enjoy this, because there's a lot of people, I think, who don't really know about these new blocks that have come out. And it's really cool to get these ideas out to people so more people can keep building these really cool ideas. So yeah, you can build like castles, you can build roller coasters, you can build statues, you can build so many different things, such as forges and buildings under construction. There's so many cool things you can do, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to leave a like and comment below what your favorite one was, and lots of other comments too. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on Fruit Realm.